Hey, what's up, everybody? As always, welcome to the channel. I am looking forward to today's stream. It is coming to you an hour early. I do have a doctor's appointment scheduled pretty much right in the middle of my stream, so this is going to be another shorter stream here today. I basically got about an hour that I get to stream, and then it gives me about 20 minutes to get to the doctor's office, so... yes. So it's going to be another short one here today, folks, but I have done a little bit of work off camera and that as well, so just to give everybody a heads up, I'm ready to buy the juice store, just like the thumbnail says and the description down below there in the basement. It all says that, yeah, we're ready to buy the juice shop, and I'm ready to see what this is all about. I don't know if we're going to, go in there and it's going to be like one of the juice bars that was in Trader's Life Simulator and Bakery Life Simulator, where it just constantly just brings in a couple bucks here and there, or if we're going to have to drop off some fruits and that. I'm looking forward to finding out what happens. So as always, folks, we got about a minute and 45 seconds left to get a drink, get our snacks, get our butts in the comfiest position so we can kick back, relax, unwind, and enjoy another fabulous game. I also encourage those who haven't already, definitely get yourself hooked up with the Simdicate channel. We got ourselves a series that's going on there, which is actually, I believe, premiering right now. It should be premiering right now. So if we don't have as many people in here, I know where you are. You're out there watching that premiere, so it's all good. It's all good indeed. Hope everybody is doing well no matter where you are in the world. I hope everybody is looking at the midweek going, whew, half of it's over. Weekend's coming. Oh, thank you so much, Sherry. Thank you. I wouldn't mind being surprised to find out to see exactly how this one works. Like, as the title says up there, the caption says, "Is it worth the squeeze?" I don't know. We'll find out. But $25,000, that was an expensive pony to buy, that's for sure. Now, yeah, I won't spoil it for you folks either. I'll show you everything that I've done on the farm to get myself up to this point. And believe it or not, I've only put in maybe 2.5 hours since last stream. That's all I've done, and I was able to come up with all the cash and everything else. Once you get some fields going on, yeah, it doesn't take very much to grow money when you just dump everything in your vegetable shop. All right, 10 seconds left. Let's get ready to do this. Alright, let's get the game going. Let's get some tunes going. And this episode is not brought to you by Dr. Pepper. It is brought to you by President's Choice Root Beer. It was on for 95 cents, so I couldn't say no, so I bought two. Not a sponsor. Not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Dr. Pepper. So I bought a root beer, and I bought a President's Choice cream soda. 95 cents, plus 25-cent deposit, and tax. Still a lot better than the $1.98 to $2.57, $3.47 if you go to the local corner store. Jeez. Highway robbery there. Okay, all right. This was not the last game I played, so I'm not quite used to the mouse movements yet. So, what has GG done? Well, GG went through, and since the last stream, he let everything sell off in the veggie store, and that gave me more than enough money to purchase all the crops. So I was like, all right, went through, purchased all the crops, planted all the peppers and peaches or whatever, avocados and pears, I think it was. Yeah, it was avocados and pears is where we last left off. I took that sale in, I sold each crate individually to the stores, and by the time I was done, my reputation was 100% full. Oh, thank goodness. That's awesome, Sherry. Hey, Luke, how you doing, my man? How you doing? So, yeah, after selling all these individual items, I don't know if you can really see it on the screen, but if you just look up there in the reputation meter, you can see how it's mostly orange to a point, and then all of a sudden it's like yellow. You can see the dividing line. That's how much reputation I gained just by selling one of everything off all these plots. It was crazy. It just completely filled it. So that then gave us the opportunity to then buy some oranges, some passion fruit, I believe this is star fruit, but they call it carambola. Never heard of that name before. That's a new one for me, and I love gardening. And then, of course, I got this entire row all the way from the front to the back is nothing but maymays. Can anybody tell me what a maymay is? I've never heard of it before either. And like I said, I'm really into gardening, so my brain wants to know. But for us, for now, I know what everybody wants to see, because I'm just as excited to see it. And that is the juice store. Let's go buy this thing. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wee. Tropical fruit from Mexico, Maymay, according to Google. Cool. Yeah, I've never heard of it before. I don't think we get it imported up here into Canada. Alright, so let's just go check out and see what we got left in here. So, I mean, we got like, what, 27.8 thousand? Oh, yeah, look at that. We still got more. We still got more. So we got probably about a total of 30,000. That should give us 5,000 after we purchase this juice store. Let's go get that done. Yep, yeah, the fruit is amazingly, yeah, it floats amazingly. It needs to learn how to be put in, it needs to be coated so that it takes pulls from the top. The highest one of each one. All right, you got all folk ready? Ya folk all ready? We're gonna just do the clickety, 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 bye! Bring orange crates for the worker. Bring orange crates for the worker. Oh. All right. I got oranges. Suppose we can do this. Yeah. Yep, the amazing made-up fruits, yep. Okay, let's see. Oh, big rock. Didn't see it until I hit it. Alright, so it's a bunch of little mini quests now all of a sudden. Okay. Alright. I'll drive up there for you. Now it says orange crates. And it showed 2 in the picture. I'm just going to grab them all, just to be safe. Lurch. Alright. We're probably going to have to go back and forth a few times from what I'm getting. The flavor of it'll be like, oh yeah, bring us some passion fruit tomorrow, would you? You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be one of those things. I mean, that's one way of preventing you from just going through and just planting, like Sherry says, you know, all the Maymay stuff and making the most amount of profits. But I mean, we're now at the point where money is absolutely pointless. There's nothing else going on in game that I know of at this time. It is not marked as early access, so consumers' rights laws detail that at this point in time, the developer has absolutely no... they don't have to continue working on the game anymore. This is it. This is what you're going to get for 22 Canadian. That's all they're legally bound to at this point in time. This game was not put in as early access. It was put in as a full release. So at this point in time, anything that we do get extra is exactly that. It is all extra. There is no obligation on the developer to continue developing this game any farther than where it's at right now. As far as Steam is concerned, because it is marked as full release, yeah, you don't have to worry about, or they can, there's no repercussions that they can do against the developer. You purchase the game as a full release, not as an early access. So this is it. That's all there is. All right, let's go do it. Go take these down. Yeah, his obligation is done the moment that you purchased the game and played it for more than 2 hours. So this is why I will not buy games that are like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, yeah, there could be something that was that gets added into the game later that completely breaks it and everything else. So you're getting a different game if you add stuff down to it. Not sure about it. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Luke, for the reminder. To all those awesome folks that are watching right now, hit that like button, help out the channel, help the algorithm gods see it. Let's shine a light in their eyes and say, GG is live! Oh, excuse me, buddy. Alright. Really? This door's got to get fixed too. Jeez. Where do you want these, bud? I think they showed the picture there. Yeah, the doors in the game got to go. Get some sliders in here. Get up to date. Get up to date. Because, yeah, this door is broke as a joke. Won't let me through. Come on. There we go. Okay, I brought him some orange crates. Now what? I just sit here, dance little jig, stick my thumb up my arse? What? Mm-hmm. Some direction would be nice. Said bring orange crates. Can I access your computer or something? Oh, that's a purchased asset. Deckung. I've seen that name many times. Yeah. Can I grab a drink? No, can't grab anything from over here. Yeah, the Decogun. Yep. That's this guy here. Decogen. He does a lot of modeling for the Unreal graphics engine. Or for the Unreal game engine, sorry. Yeah, the doors are not super heavy. They're just broke. They're just absolutely broke. Wrong doors. Wrong doors. I'd take these ones out and I'd put in a slider. Bud? Pal? You asked for oranges, you got oranges. I don't see a dollar sign happening above your head. Yeah, even F to open. Exactly. And then they stay open, until you unload your chunk area in game. And then they just automatically close. The next time you come back, you gotta press F to open them again. I think that would work out really well. It's an easy, simple, lazy, I guess you could say, way of coding it. So that way it just automatically closes again, either when the player does it or it'll close when the player closes it or automatically close whenever the chunk unloads. Well. Oh, there we go. He finally, he took it. He took it. Let's see. Can we bring him some more? It doesn't say, we don't have a thing saying, please bring me passion fruit. So we're just going to go ahead here. We're just going to drop all these oranges off. There we go. Just got to run full head bore into the door. Just, be a bull in a china shop and you might make it through the door. That's just nuts. That is crazy. Let me through. Sheesh. Man. Like being born again every time. You just gotta squeeze through. Hey, Karsten! How are you? Now, are we making money off this guy, or is everything coming from the store? Well, he sold the top one there. Okay. I wonder, do we have any other oranges in our other store? Let's find out. Inquiring mind wants to know. Nope. Turned in too early. Heck of it. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Oranges. 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 Oh, I hurt. Hey, come on. Get away there. Stack, baby. Stack. Well, I know you've gotten this far, Sherry. Definitely. But has anybody else gotten this far in game yet? I only have a total of about, it says I have 40 hours in here. However, I did leave my game on overnight 2 nights. So I could probably knock at least another 20 hours off that, because it's not like I went to bed, got up, and then started playing the game immediately or anything like that. So say, you know, on average, you know, it was left on with no action for 10 hours each, so that's about 20 hours. So, you know, you average your game out to be, you know, like $1 an hour. So the game is worth, at this time, I'd say, yeah, it's worth about, you know, 15 to 20 American. And $19.99 American would be a proper price for where it's at right now. So how does the juice shop work? Exactly, I don't know. I can't see, like, there's nothing in the menu here that says stats. So I can't get any stats saying, this is how much you sold to vegetable stores. This is how much you sold from your vegetable store. And this is how much you made from the juice store. Absolutely nothing. There is absolutely zilch, zero, nada, nothing in-game to explain what the hell does this juice store do besides ask for bring you crates of oranges on the first day. I'm hoping that tomorrow I come back and they're like, can we have some maymays, or can we have some passion fruit, or I don't know. I have no clue. I just walked, I bought it, and it popped up with a little mission that says bring me some orange crates. Alright, so I brought them orange crates. They slowly start disappearing. But I can't tell if I'm making any money off this guy or not. Like, it doesn't have any dollar signs above his head. It doesn't show me as being plus $300 from the juice store. Zip, zilch, zero, nada, nothing. It's the genuine imitation of real programming. The game was put out to be sold as a full release game. And I don't have any information on what this is. So we've reached endgame. Yay! My truck starts hitting invisible things sometimes and just starts rolling and spinning like crazy, usually at the nursery. Aha, Crimson. The only way you can get into these vehicles, this is an Unreal bug thing, right? It's the engine itself with the models and everything. It's well known. You know, as for example, most games, you know, you stand on top of something, like say one of the crates, I pick it up and it's like, whee! You're flying. Same thing with the vehicles. If you're in the back of the vehicle, on top of the vehicle or anything, and you try to get in, you'll drive, and it's like you're hitting invisible objects everywhere, and it throws you around. What you have to do is you have to get in from the driver's or the passenger side only, and it'll work every time flawless. But let's go get ourselves, let's go have a little bit of fun with that particular mechanic, though. Stop. Alright, so if we come up in here, and then I go drive from in here, or maybe I have to have something in the back. But yeah, there we go. Yep, nope. Don't have to have anything in the back. Whee! Now, in order to fix this, just give it a couple seconds to do its thing. If it lands on its wheels, get out of the vehicle, click R to reset it, and then get in through the driver's side again or passenger side, just through any of the doors. And here you go. This is the only way you can prevent that from happening, is getting in through the driver's side doors and that. Yeah, it's like I said, it's an Unreal Engine bug. It's been around forever. Ever. It's yeah, it's just something that all the developers just kind of pick up on after a point of time. They've done a few games. They're like, oh yeah, I gotta do this, gotta fix that. Right. You know, like, yeah. It's not a big deal. But definitely, you get to have some fun and some giggles. It fixes for me without resetting. Every time I was doing it, but I don't have anything in the back right now, it would, when my truck would stop, I'd still have the angle on the truck bed. So the truck bed would be angled, but the truck itself was flat on the ground. So if I tried to get back in the truck while it was on an angle, it would still go. So I just always press R to reset it. That fixes it. Oh yeah, much better than the original one. I don't know what the thought process was behind that, other than it had a very large cargo capacity. That's the only thing I can think of why that truck was in the game. Before it was fixed for the physics of it, meaning the acceleration, the traction, all that type stuff. Yeah, that's the only reason why I could think that was put into the game, was just for the just for that reason alone. You betcha, Crimson. Hey, I totally understand that. I do it as well. Like I said, it's only going to be a shorter stream here today for me. Actually, we'll probably only just do one game day at this point. Come down here after this tomorrow in game. And we'll see if there's like another mission thing to do. See, because what I don't want to do, I don't want to go home and sleep while we have a couple of orange crates in here. And then wake up to find that he wants passion fruit, and yet I still have 2 orange crates sitting here. And thanks, Dor. Yeah, just pushing me around. Yeesh. So I don't want to go to bed till after I see those crates sold, but at the same time, I don't want to buy any food right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm stuck at an intersection. All right, $8,000. We're on our way to filling up Caveman's high school fund. We're getting the savings in, because everything that we do from this point forward is all cheddar in the bank, baby. I have no idea if more is coming to this game, or if by being sold as full release, this is it, this is all we get. I have no idea. This truck is just a temporary fix until you can get the physics figured out on that other one, I bet. I bet you that's what it is. Yes, it's just... for a full release game, it doesn't feel fully fledged. You know what I mean? Now, if he still plans on continue working on it, then it should have been under the early access. Jeremy! Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hope you're enjoying the day. All the rain and cold weather seems to have subsided. We got ourselves up to another decent temperature. Yay! I don't have to wear a winter parka to go see the doctor in, just about an hour. Yes. An hour and 20 minutes. Yep, fingers up the butt. Sitting here doing nothing. Can't sit on the bench. Can't hang out. Can't talk with anybody. Can't do anything other than just stand around and watch YouTube videos while we wait. Oh wait, that doesn't work in this game either. I guess you just sit here and twiddle your thumbs while you wait. Figure out to the end of the day what's going on. Come on, sell that other juice crate, dude. I want to go eat. Then I want to go sleep. I want to see what you got for me tomorrow. Ended up calling to change it to a phone conference instead of in person because of your migraine. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, school meetings are a lot of fun, aren't they? I'm sorry to hear that you have a migraine. Would it help if I talk a little bit quieter for you? Put my voice in a bit of a softer tone. Does that help? Now, if I was just to talk normally, this is what my voice sounds like normally. But a lot of people tell me that there's just too much bass in my voice. So, when I do my streaming, I bring myself up just a little tiny bit. I let the adrenaline flow, and I talk with a little bit of a higher pitch. Oh. You already had the volume adjusted? Nice. No, the bass is good. So you'd rather have me just talk my normal voice? Yeah. Man, it drives me crazy when I hear myself come back. It's like, that's not my voice. My voice has got a lot more bass in it. And I can make it really deep if people want me to. But no, that's not how, just everyday normal conversation for me is just straight up normal. And then when I get on stream, I've had for many comments about how my voice, even when they have it on volume 1 on their phone, can be heard 3 or 4 bedrooms down. It's like, all right. So I went to my mixer and I got removed all the bass out of my voice. So what you're truly hearing right now still is not my true voice. My true voice has probably a lot more bass than what you guys hear. Because even in real life, I cannot whisper without other people hearing me, especially in like college dorm rooms. I could whisper in there, and they would still hear me out in the common room, which was 2 rooms over. Just it's brutal for when you have a lot of bass. Yeah, I've gotten to the point that psychologically, when I get the boom arm put down in front of me, I go up into a streamer voice and I push my voice up just a little bit higher for everyone. You're from the south? Yep. You know, it's just, you do what you gotta do, right? Ah, it feels weird having a camera in front of me and not sitting up higher and using my normal, or using the stream voice for comfortability for all my fans. Alright, let's go to sleep. And then we'll go down and check out that juice store, see what happens for today. For the next day. And then we'll go over and go check out the juice. Yeah, we'll sleep, check out the juice shop, and then we'll probably end up calling the stream a little bit early. Give me a few extra minutes to use the washroom and such before I have to take off to the doctor's office. There wasn't that much squeeze. The juice wasn't worth the squeeze. If I go back down there and all he wants is oranges, I'm gonna be like, ah! Oh. Almost made the mistake. Want to keep on top of your health. Make sure that you don't go over 60% of urine and hunger. Sorry about that, Sherry. My bad. Nobody loves me. Did I go too far? I did go a little too far. Ah, look out. If you go down this path at the right speed, you can do it no hang-ups, no issues. I've done it very rarely. Normally I bang something like a rock and end up going all over the place. But alright, let's go to the juice store today and see if he's got a mission for us. If that's how that works, alright. But it would be great to have an explanation, a bit of a tutorial, so you're not left guessing. Let me in. Alright. Does not say fork all. I wonder. Hold on. I'm going to do some testing because the developer didn't finish it. The game says it's on Steam as full release. That's the expectation. Just saying. You need me on the team to keep you in line. Alright, let's come over here. We'll grab some maymays. We'll see what happens if we take some maymays to this guy. If he's actually going to sell it or something. Oh my goodness, Wendy! I didn't realize that's. I thought that was Sherry. Your name got blurred in between. Wendy, how are you doing, my Eastern cousin? I hope you are doing well. I have not heard about any of the anything from the East Coast in a while. Hey, Little Mac. Yeah, I hope the economy's doing good there. I hope the double bad plus sickness is, the cases are light and that you are doing well, that you and your family are healthy and safe and, happy. lucky in life, yeah, that type of thing. All right, let's see if we get to sell this May May. May the May be sold with me. All right, I'm waiting, bud. You can do this. Come on. Don't be shy. Just because I'm here doesn't mean you can't sell that. You want me to look away? But then how am I supposed to know when you sell it? Come on. Come on. I'm doing really well, Little Mac. How are you, my man? Got a doctor's appointment here in a little bit, but yeah, that's normal. Got some paperwork the government wants him to fill out, so. Now that they've gone through and they've confirmed that, yeah, my doctor's written notes and all the specialist notes and everything else that he was given, they've disappeared. They can't find them. All they have is just what's called net care, and that's just basically all the prescriptions and everything else that I've been given over the last 20 years or whatever. So they don't have anything for my diagnoses. But I was able to find the rejection letter from the government to say that, sorry, your family income is too much, you do not qualify for disability payments type thing, right? And it was, we were like, because the minimum average was like 50,000. My ex at the time had made 55,000. It was crazy how close we were. So I didn't get to receive the disability benefit every month. However, we did get disability benefit on taxes. So when I went in this year to get is this all it? Yeah. This is called the disability tax credits. I don't know if you're seeing that backwards or forwards or whatever, but it's the disability tax credit certification. And I've had this printed off since January. I've not been able to get it filled out because the doctor hasn't been able to get any of the information. It's like, what can you do? Did you sell it yet? No, you haven't sold it. Come on. Come on, bub. I don't have any more oranges. Sell the May May. Yep. No instructions. No nothing. Just throw you to the wolves. And by now, you see, the developer is smart. By now, you've got at least 2 hours into game, so you can't get all super frustrated and go and ask for a refund. I finally got you a capture card 2 Sundays ago. Nice! Did you get a secondary PC too? Or are you doing it just to hook up your consoles? Yep, absolutely no instructions. And May May's still sitting there. Yeah. One of those things where it's like, fail, developer, fail. First of all, these characters here should not have any interaction with the vehicles at all. Nope, nothing whatsoever. They should not be able to interact. It should be looked at as a, what's the word I'm looking for? A full collisionable object that they, basically like a wall of a building. They should not, be pathwayed into it. Not at all. Then what else is there? There's a few things in here. Yep, May May's just sitting on the floor. Just to hook up the consoles? Nice. I thought you were going to say that, yeah, I got my hands on a 3090 Ti. Got yourself this just amazing, just beast of a machine. Hey, bud! Sorry, Sherry. Sorry, I know you got a migraine. I know. The juice shop. Welcome to the juice shop, where you can get your juice with no instructions on what to do. Yeah, good thing you're not. Good thing you're not. But yeah, it does seem like I bag on a lot of games, but I bag on the elements in which the developers, are missing out on completely, And it does happen to be that I have been playing a lot of DNA Army games, so I mean, they have been getting a lot of the brunt of it. But at the same time, if you didn't have all of those problems in there, it wouldn't happen. Mike! Sorry, Sherry. How you doing, Mike? So the juice shop, man. Make sure you have oranges the day you purchase it. After that, though, your guess is as good as mine what the hell it does. I put some maymays in there. So yesterday I came in, Mike. I bought it. It said for sale. I purchased it for the 25K. Up came a little pop-up on the right side. It's like, bring the guy some oranges. All right. So I bring the guy some oranges. All day long. I bring him all the oranges I got, including the ones that were in my vegetable store. Drop them in here. He sold them all. Okay. It didn't tell me if he sold them for what price or anything along those lines. I have no idea. So we then slept, come back the next day. Of course, I have no more oranges. So I can't tell, is this guy just an orange only or what? So I decided to take the most expensive fruits, the maymays, and I put them in here to see what would happen. And so far, they've been in here since 9 a.m. and it's 1 p.m. and they haven't sold. So I'm guessing now at this point in time, it's just oranges for this shop? It should just say orange juice shop then. I don't know. Hey Wolfie, how are you? How are you? Look at all you awesome folks coming in here and slapping that like button. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I can feel the algorithm gods taking notice at this point. Going, who's that guy? That's just me, the GG. So, yeah. So that's everything in game, folks. That's the pharmacy. We've been there. We've topped our health up. Doesn't matter how healthy or unhealthy you are. You could be 99% full health. This guy's going to charge you $100. You can be 1% health, and he'll still charge you $100. He charges you for the jab. He doesn't charge you for the medication, apparently. We bought the store. We bought our own vegetable shop. Not only did we have $25,000 in the bank, we've also made another $10,000 on top of that. I think we're at $27,000 when we started today. Bought the $25,000 juice shop, and we're now at $10,000. And we have some more stuff to sell in here, even. So, actually, you know what? Do we have any apples in here? If we have any apples, I'll bring an apple crate over. Bell peppers, carambola, passion fruit, avocado, tomato. No apples in here. But here's the thing, Karsten. The game has been set as full release on Steam. When you go to buy it, it doesn't say early access or anything like that. So the developer is contractually done. The developer does not have to add anything else into this game. This game is bought as is the moment that you purchase it full price like that. Right? So who knows if he's going to add more stuff to it? Who knows? But at this time, like I said, with the way that the game is right now, I'd say it's about $5 overpriced. That's my personal opinion. The game is $5 overpriced for what is here. It does give you, approximately 20 hours of playtime to get you to this point. Could be less. Could be way less. I could probably do this now in 10 hours. I could probably easily get to the juice shop in 10 hours. I try to value my games at $1 per hour for, that type of thing. So. Well, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, Rebecca. How are you? So, otherwise, though, I've had a lot of fun with this game. I really have. I do hope more content is added to it. But like I said, at this point in time, the developer is contractually done. He has no obligations to add anything more to it. I have not seen any messages or any news or anything come from the developer saying that there is more stuff to be added to this game. So I have to take it then, at this point, that nothing else more is coming, other than I could probably see him fixing up the bigger cargo truck and then putting it back in game, because yeah, it'd be nice to have that extra space for sure. Cherry says that she has a whole list of suggestions for the game, both from herself and from others, to send through to the developer. But once again, contractually, he's done. He's done everything Steam required him to do. So that way they can say, sir, yeah, no refunds. Which is not saying I would refund the game. I'm just saying that for what the game is right now, it's $5 overpriced for the content that's in it for today's value of games. Other than that, though, I enjoyed my playtime. I was very happy when we got a truck that was actually capable of going up and down the hills. TLS got a lot of stuff added after release, so it's very likely more will be done to this one as well. That's not how the industry works, right? That's not how consumer protection laws work. At this point in time, we, as the public, have to look at the game as being full released, nothing else being done. Doesn't matter the track record of what the developer has done previously. By law, consumer protection, he's done everything that he has to. He can just turn around and walk away. He does not have to do another dang thing to this game. He can leave the blue truck, leave everything as is. He's done, right? Now, anything he puts afterwards is goodwill. Now, oh, thank you so much. I gotcha. Okay. Thank you so much there, Indigo. How many accounts have you got? And thank you so very much for the subscription. Greatly appreciate that. You have 3 accounts. Okay, gotcha. All you can do now is save money up. Yeah, exactly. That's all I'm doing right now is I'm making cheddar. I'm just making cheddar. If I go back up to the farm, which, you know what? We'll go do this. If we haven't sold that May, I'm just going to grab it and put it in the other store. So, I mean, it's like at least a minimum of $492. Come on. You know what really sucks? Is putting one of every item into this vegetable store and waiting to see what the sale price is. And then putting another object. Okay, so I put in 2 tomatoes. I wanted to see on how much I was getting for them. And it didn't give me, it gave me like a 55 and a 50. I was like, what? How does that work? I don't understand. Too many. Yep. That's okay. I have GaminGargoyle, Gourmet Gargoyle. I have, oh, that one is gone. So Gargoyle 420 got shut down because of the way YouTube was. That was my original account. What else is there? There was, the Simdicate. And I have another one, Gargoyle something. Oh, it's Garden Gargoyle, something like that. Haven't signed into them in like years. I got them. I got the placeholders. But I usually just stay on the GG one. I don't even go log into the Simdicate other than checking out for the comments and such. But Bone, Deuce, and Mike have even been getting ahead of me on those ones. Come on, up the road. At least you don't take as long as the other one. Yeah, that's what I was saying though earlier there about saving up money, Karsten. We're at the point now where we're saving for Caveman's college in game. So yeah, I got a ton of stuff that we can still sell. Of course, I did rip out the oranges to give to the juice shop, so those ones are gone. I can go ahead and replant those later on if I want. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go up here. I'm going to go save it, and I'm going to call it a day, folks. I'm going to get myself all ready to go to the doctor's office and get that this other paperwork for him. Where is it? Oh, right, I put it in my drawer. Yeah, this paperwork from the government that they mailed me, that I got to get the doctor to fill out. Yeah, overnight mail for that too. So They're serious. They want him to fill this stuff out. So I got to get that done. And then I got to do a couple other things afterwards. And then I'll be coming home and relaxing. I'm pretty much done with this game at this point. I can't see me returning to do anything on the game unless they add more stuff to it later. It's going to have to be substantial. I mean, they're going to have to add in, like, maybe some new vehicles, a farm with some animals, something like that. Otherwise, this wasn't a bad game. You can play it through the first time. I'd say it'd probably take you 20 hours to play it through the first time. The second time, though, once you had the knowledge of how the game works, due to the lack of tutorials, but once you know how the game works, you'll be able to definitely in 10 hours speed run yourself through in order to in order to replay it if you want to. So yeah, I'd say that this is a 20-hour first time play game, 10-hour second play game. My purchase value on it, I put it at around 15 American, $17 Canadian type of thing. For the content that's in here right now. So the developer didn't do too bad, not far off from the value of what the game is on here. I hope more content does come out. Uh-oh, hold on, my brother's on the phone calling. Yeah, definitely gonna have to let you go. My brother is on his way home. Just got fired. But his work's been doing some real skeezy things lately and everything else, and he's been pointing it out, and they just keep telling him, well, you gotta be a company man, And then he goes and, goes to HR, and he's like, yeah, I'm putting in this written report. And now he just got fired. It's gonna be interesting. Well, folks, thank you so very, very much. I do appreciate you all hanging here from no matter where you are in the world. Thank you for taking time from your morning, evening, afternoon, or good night. And thanks for taking the time to kick back, relax, and unwind with me. I hope everyone has themselves a better day than what you've had so far, especially than what my brother's had. But yes, I do appreciate the resub there, Indigo. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the emojis access and all that as well. And so until next time, folks, I will be back tomorrow. Should be at my regular stream time at 2 p.m. I'm not sure yet on what I want to do. We got No Place Like Home, we have Ranch Sim, we have Car Mechanic Simulator. So let me know in the comments down below or on Discord, and see if you can persuade me to one of those 3 titles, and we'll go ahead and go with that. So until then, folks, thank you, peace out, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.